Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
He's so annoyed.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
I know Clara keeps talking about how Svarog only listens to what he calculates. He's not going to be changed or swayed by what humans have to say, but I don't think we have to defeat him, though. I'm unsure. We just have to bring in a variable that changes his calculations to fit with us.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
But not everything has to be resolved that way. I think Claire will help us out on this.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice.
I think he'll definitely have a boss fight. It'll come down to maybe he doesn't see us as strong enough of taking this path forward or whatever. Or maybe he doesn't think we can actually contain the Stellaron if he does know where it is and what it's doing. So he wants us to fight him to prove that we are indeed strong enough to contain the Stellaron and to push our path forward for the Underworld. You know, I think that's what it would inevitably come down to. But
Wildfire
we'll see.
has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
Exactly.
I may not have the full picture. But perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship.
Yeah, she'll make a great successor.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
What will they be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings.
Completely fair.
We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Sampo. Oh no. Julian. Wasn't Julian that kid who's like 1,000 faces or whatever? It is the kid. Sorry, Sampo, you gotta wait. Send all. What's that supposed to mean? This is the money transfer function. Please transfer 200 credits. Oh, now his title has changed. The Chief Intelligence Officer. If you are free, come find me at the Great Mine. Okay. Do that in my free time. Sorry. Please try again later. When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine. Getting a bunch of adventure missions. That's funny. I don't know, lack of better terms. I love that the MC is just a shit poster. Not how I would choose to describe him, but it's so funny. I love it. So where are we gonna go? We're going to Rivet Town. Oh, yeah. There was another town that we weren't able to go to just yet that was connected to Rivet. Look, what's up?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
I mean, that's also true.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My
Oh my
legacy
goodness.
will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Again, more to the guy that meets the eye. Can't wait.
Sampo, are we there yet?
And again, look.
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
No footprints. No footprints. Yeah, I saw the post about it on Reddit. I didn't think he actually didn't leave footprints, and then somebody posted a picture and I was like, is that real, or are they just messing with, you know, messing with us for the joke? And then I tried it and I was like, wait a minute. This guy actually does not leave any footprints. How sick is that? Oh. No, this is its own map. It didn't... I think it can still go from Rivet Town to here. Yeah. We just didn't have to go through Rivet Town this time.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be.
So, I mean, he seems like a very... Obviously, I know he's a robot, so he doesn't run off of emotion per se, but he's a very logical entity.
If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Again, I say it every time, but I'll go through and explore this place in my free time. We'll just go forward for now.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
Oh boy, March.
Open sesame!
Worth a shot, I guess.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Alright, Sampo.
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair.
Again, I love in the dialogue that they add these little subtexts just in case something comes up that you're confused about, or something that might just need a little bit more clarification, and it helps you just keep on one track to associate things with other things. It's very nice, and I hope that they continue to do that throughout Star Rail's life.
Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
The mechanical enemy that we saw over there in the corner.
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first.
What's the test?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special. This has to
What
be
you
one
got?
of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Harsh, I kind of like it.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
I didn't think she'd be a scaredy cat.
Protocol. Initiating. Scan certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Aww.
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Bosky always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Let's go listen into some conversations. Internal combustion engine wrap. Alright. Let's see.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock. Repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it.
88 degrees
Light at the moon
bedrock.
of a city of snow.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
You can't blame us though, Sampo. It's first impressions, man.
No. You can't insert.
How do you know? To make this thing move again.
If you believe, you should be asking people. I saw him connecting. You're.
Yeah, they're not talking anything rap. I mean, they said 88 degrees, but again, I don't know if that's the actual answer, because then as soon as we listened in, Sampo said, "Don't be deceived, my friend."
Hold still.
My design has been...
Hey, what are you talking about?
See if there's any other
Did you see
conversations.
those extra boxes of medical supplies?
Clara, I assume.
Who's Clara?
Not even close.
Family.
Well, you'll understand when you...
Did you hear? Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. I said it before. Well, what do you...
Do you ever talk about it?
But it's true. What else is there to say?
Oh, she is 88 degrees bedrock. Oh my goodness. She goes through it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's funny though. Because I actually gave her a whole rap, bro. I'm waiting for somebody. It'll get posted to Reddit or YouTube. Somebody will actually put this on a beat though. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna go with 88 then. So I mean, that's twice, so.
Launching stage 1. Who is the rain? Correct. And certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? So this is the certification mark?
A mark of the beast. The world is ending.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Item. Level 1 clarification. Cool, cool. What you got for me?
Protocol. Initiating.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
I like this one.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification?
You mean
Yep.
this? Here.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle
Okay.
me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
I think they said you don't connect it to the heat sink.
You don't know the answer?
Those guys? I think it's these guys.
No. You can't insert
Yeah,
the
you can't.
microcrystalline unit into the heat sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Bow away from miners. To make this thing move again, we need to connect
Operating
the
brake
microcrystalline
module.
unit to the...
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marv? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face.
You're...
I know, I'm not the brightest person in the world. I apologize. Gonna take a quick look around. Whoa! I was seeing if there was anybody named Marev here.
Did you see those extra boxes?
Clara.
Who's
Family. I don't care about that. That's just Eunice. Oh, that'll be the last one. Yeah, it's just because like I said not to listen. You probably just have to take the test again if you get it wrong, but oh well.
No.
Yeah, so not the sync subtrade.
To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done. You should be asking people with real smarts. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub.
Marv? Him and his brother wouldn't...
You're...
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this. Huh? Now I have to do this again.
Ah, sweet. March.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
She's just over it. There is not even like actual pain behind it. Just, ow.
There, one step left.
Sorry, robot. Leave you alone. Next. This one gonna be sassy too.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's some...
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. A threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Love that combat start, man.
Time for some sword play.
Rules are made to be broken.
We are just kind of sitting on everybody's ults right now, so I might as well just use them.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This is our chance.
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online.
Oh, why is it always me?
Sorry, March.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
You got it. Alright, hopefully that lets us in now. Certification.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Let's see if we have to fight our way through all of his, like, goons.
A gate? Oh, why is
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
Yeah, we come to expect it from him.
It's that same type of robot again.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating.
Who's a good boy? Here's our certification.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that gonna improve our chances?
Certification failure. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Ms. Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this? Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Timmy!
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Yeah.
It wasn't as fun as you think.
We should go find Clara.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
And honestly, I doubt he'd let anything happen to Clara, so I think she's in safe hands, no matter where she is.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Always gotta break them, man. Small stuff, but it'll add up. Yeah, we still gotta fight our way through everybody. Oh. And I was like, can I just run past him? Excusez-moi. And then we already have this door open. That's not good.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Clara, in danger. Must protect.
In danger?
Workshop. Target must be eliminated.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
I don't know, after I literally just said that Svarog wouldn't let something happen. Ooh, big boy time. I don't know if this will work or not, but let's see. Let's see if it'll still start with the boost.
Weird. There's something big over there.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have
Numerical advantage? Yeah, we'll see. Bosses take that into consideration, so. Not cool, man.
practice is over.
Does this hit your shield? Awesome.
Swords descend!
960 with a crit. Just do this for now. We'll get wind shear regardless, so.
Batter up. Much better.
It's everybody.
What's the face?
Let's burn. Okay.
So, how many am I? Blade in flight!
We're just happy.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty children.
Love this track.
All better now?
Natasha's so helpful, man. She's great to have. I know March's shield is probably, you know, objectively better. I really enjoy Natasha's healing.
Sounds like more business knocking.
I think it does the job just fine.
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'll never get tired of saying that. Too clean. Too clean.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I think we can actually wait.
Savor the vigor of life.
What you got? Cool, cool.
So, how many am I strike with heart?
Let's
What are
go
you
ahead.
waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be
voice is
running
so
around by
calming.
yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
Speaking of Svarog,
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Temper Sela.
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
according to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I mean, it does sound like we have to have a face-to-face, so I don't think there's another way. I hate to do that, though.
I'll definitely return the favor, but not like this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
She's a good kid.
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
The only other ways
That's
left
no
are force, though,
ordinary
right?
kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No, intelligent?
You wouldn't know what that means, March.
She's incisive and determined.
Yep.
In sharp contrast to you, March.
Unhung, we share the same sentiments.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Very true.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
See?
Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So again, it may not come up, but again, we'll have to prove our... I said it earlier, we'll have to prove our strength to Svarog. And this part's getting added now. We'll have to prove that our strength is enough to prevent the disaster. Then his calculation results will change.
So, you think Svarog...
No. His calculation is correct.
Yep.
At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Us? We need him to recognize our value.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
So I guess then the conversation turns into how are we going to demonstrate our power to Svarog?
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
No, I don't think he'd care.
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Hopefully she doesn't think we're being weird. She's like, I already told you guys. No, why are you here?
She turned that way, quick!
Lift. Broken robot down there.
Huh? Where'd she go? We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Sounds good to me. Do we have to fight you guys to get to Clara? That's kind of... Oh, and it was just going away. I think I could have got around, but... Oh well, I messed it up.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
We'll save it. Oh no, we'll get crit up first though.
With heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Nice.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Here we go. That'll go down.
Savor the vigor of it.
Cool, cool. Next.
Time for
Yikes.
some sword play.
That's a lot. Not a fan of that. I know, this is where we needed Serval. They're all weak to wind at least.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Oh, nice. They do detonate those other ones around them. Barrier. Barrier's annoying.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I owe you one.
Yeah, we'll break it with him.
Sampo Koski always takes. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Nice.
This is our chance. Batter up!
So sorry about forcing our way through to you, Claire, with violence, but would you want to talk to us now?
A delicate operation.
I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on her.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
There you go, Don Hong. Just try to be friends.
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them.
Oh yeah, I forget earlier on March 7th said that Don Hong was a very smart individual. He's always... Well, like, he's always in the, I forgot what the room on the Astral Express is, but he's always in the databank room, so he's always looking at new information and learning new things,
You
so he
replaced
might
the
be able to
damaged
help.
components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
It's gonna sound weird. My view is completely shifting. This is kind of random, but like, first I really wanted to pull for Sela whenever I didn't know anything about her, and you know, she's the first banner, so I want to pull for her. But I'm like, I don't know, I'm honestly not liking her as much as I thought I would. Like, she's not a bad character, she's just not my vibe, you know? I'm not a huge fan, but Clara so far has been actually really fun. She's been super interesting as well. Like I said, I like her voice. It's soothing. And then I just like her character so far in the story. And I like her design. I like the vibrancy of the red and the white. And so if she would have been the first banner, I'm wailing for it. But Sela's kind of gone to the back. I don't really know. Not a huge fan like I thought I would be.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
Ah. I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
No, you're not, March. Awesome. I like that we're just helping her out
really
instead of
fix
trying to
this?
force her.
Relax.
Fingers crossed, please don't make it worse.
Less asking, more helping.
Okay. Yeah, you can't rotate that one. No, I was just trying to think, do we have to go around to this way? Okay, we did.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Three people more than when we started.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right?
She's too nice.
I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
And hopefully it doesn't have to be a fight. He can just do his calculations. Well, actually, we'd probably have to fight him so he can take our strength into his calculations, now that I think about it.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
I just hope he doesn't get mad at her.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Let's take this back up. We're back.
I'm back, Timmy.
Oh, this is Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked.
And I think even this just has to be proof of Mr. Svarog and Clara's relationship. If she has access to command all of the robots like this.
Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Okay.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
If, again, it's a robot, you're not going to reason with it. You have to approach this logically.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Not at all. You'll lose your temper.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Let's go and see Svarog. And he's already waiting for us. In an arena. Alright. This will tell you how this is gonna go.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
See, he is very nice though. He's formal.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Let's just say we're here about the future of the underground.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity.
Fair.
Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He's very direct. I like it.
Cut you off completely. This guy.
Dan Hong.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
I think we can assume that he already knows what a Stellaron is.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited.
What? Access to not.
You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
Oh, cool voice change. Very subtle, but very nice.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
But it's just interesting that it's a restricted topic. Like, he doesn't have control over who he can speak it to. Like there's somebody above him.
You've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
You know what we gotta do. I mean, we already know it's gonna go a certain direction, but I don't think we have to tell him that he sucks.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful.
Monitoring automaton Svarog. This may just be a body. Svarog may just be a computer behind here, and then it's controlling this body to talk.
Annihilation permitted.
Okay.
Execute annihilation.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. I don't appreciate that.
A strong adversary. Help me improve.
We're just listening to the song right now. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got. This ancient relic from the old world was an automated control unit left behind during the times of the Geomero Development Group. Unlike other mindless machines that could only receive instructions, Svarog is capable of complex thoughts. In battle, Svarog summons mechanical arms to grab and control his enemies, delivering devastating attacks. Single target and delays their action and then summons the robots. Okay. Svarog's design is clean though. Let's get crits up.
In flight!
We're just having fun.
We do need to bounce.
Try this on for size.
Let's make it quick.
Not weak to physicals, so we'll just do this.
I owe you one.
Always make sure we have a skill point for Natasha to use.
Executing operation.
More than that.
Time for some sword play.
Go ahead.
Rules are made to be broken.
Be good single target damage, so I'll take it.
So, how many of my moves can you
Sampo Koski.
Nice, nice. We're
Batter up.
Here comes the medicine.
no, because we have a
Much
couple of her
better.
Eidolons, so if she goes below 30% and gets hit, that's sick.
Just in time. Just a little
Go ahead
something.
and use it. But if she gets hit below 30%, she'll heal to full. So it's nothing to worry about for her taking too much damage.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
But you were on the battlefield, Natasha. I literally just used you.
All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Sampo.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
You see what I mean? Sampo knew how it was gonna turn out, so he went and had time to grab Natasha and bring her back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Oh boy. Is it a restart?
Executing annihilation. Calculating assault.
Practice is over. Swords to
At least everybody has ults ready. No crit, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm just gonna let them all fly. Except Sampo and Natasha.
A strong adversary. Help me improve.
Because for Sampo, you need to get wind shear on him first. And then boost
What are
his
you
wind
waiting
shear with his ult.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
There we go.
Naughty
So now
children,
that'll do a decent
don't
bit of damage.
All better now?
Much better.
Well, actually, we have defense buffs right now, don't we? Why? Oh, weird. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Cool animation, though.
High-risk individual.
We're gonna wait. Imprisoned. Okay.
Blade in flight.
It's decent, though.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we keep everybody healthy, though, right now.
Here comes the medicine.
I can breathe easy again.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Action delayed. It's not bad, though. He's already fast enough.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Calculating assault.
Okay.
Value exceeds threshold.
So cool. Take it.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Okay, we're back now. It has... What does that mean? Self-destruct when the summoner is defeated. Okay. Initiates overload countdown. Cast overload warning. Is that gonna hurt everybody, I'm guessing? I think just in case we have to do
Just
this.
a little something.
Trailblazer HP is too low.
Think nothing of it.
I don't know if it's a waste or not.
Blade in flight.
Executing annihilation.
Just in case it is, I want to make sure to get rid of it.
Swords descend.
Because I don't know if that overload is going to be dangerous or not for us. So I need it gone.
More than that. Much better.
Go. Trailblazer does get a turn before Svarog, so that's good. Nice, nice.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his...
Bounce.
What are you waiting for?
Probably break him next turn.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Maybe not. I'm being hopeful, though. Big heal. What you got, Svarog?
Calculating assault.
Okay.
Analysis complete.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time down for a shot.
Let's go here.
Here comes the medicine. I can breathe easy
Sounds
again.
like more business knocking.
There's a break.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Nice, great damage.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
We're just having
Just
fun.
in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Try this on for size.
Time for some sword. Huh.
Naughty children, don't listen.
So much damage with wind shear, it's so good.
Done exceeds threshold.
Perfect.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
You can do 3% with this. Say family? Aw. Why?
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
I say there's no reason to destroy him though. What? What? Why'd they try to destroy him?
You...
What the heck? Oh. I guess I just thought better of him. That's kind of weird. Okay.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Brah.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
I mean, there's still a Stellaron. Like, there's nothing to celebrate yet.
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning. Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But... I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
It is up to her.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Let's keep going. I was debating because it's already been you know, over an hour, but we'll keep going for now. We'll probably end it after this conversation with Svarog, but I think it'll be pretty interesting, so we'll keep it in this part.
Collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Yes, Svarog, and thank you.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
Is Elisa Rand her name?
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
Oh, is that the same researcher?
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint.
It would be.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Sounds like a confrontation is gonna come up.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
Honestly, thank you.
You should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time.
I don't know if I need to thank him or not. This is all just part of his plan.
As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Sampo is literally just a king, but he's playing a jester.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld.
What?
Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog.
That's cool,
Your
though.
arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
I mean, you can be honest. We did do it for us.
A person is defined by their actions alone. I think that's how the saying goes. If the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will see you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
But we can.
That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
It will, but we'll get it done.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Oh no.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she
Okay.
insisted on accompanying you.
I thought she was gonna say Sampo. Kind of like, please no. He'll go with us regardless, more than likely.
Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
I'd like for her to show that then.
Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover.
True. Those two seem to be good for each other.
Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
It's been a minute.
Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
How's that lucky? All the Guardians Well, not guardians, but the guards, the Silvermane guards, wanna get rid of us. The seriousness of breakfast. Dude, the light cone arts are so fun. They're so good. Another Shadow of Destruction. Let's go. Trailblazer level 19. Let's do this real quick before I end up forgetting. Eidolons. It's already time for the fourth one, a Destructing Glance. When attacking an enemy with weakness break, crit rate is increased by 25%. We will take it. Oh my goodness, yeah. Bro, this is what I've been forgetting to do. Character Ascension, level 80, Ascension 4, we can go into these two. Heals all allies for 9.2%. Single. Okay. Can I get all of them? Plus 147. Okay, we can. So let's grab all these. A single ally for 7% of Natasha's max HP plus 70. Or another at the beginning of... Okay. I also grab this. When healing allies with HP lower than 30%, increases outgoing healing by 25. Also works on continuous healing. See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I left myself a note last night before I went to bed because I was like, wait, I haven't got the traces for any of the new characters that I'm using. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, look, they're all stat increases that I'm not using, so I could actually be performing even better. Increases crit rate by 60%. When Soulsteel Sync is active, increases crit damage by an extra 30. Lasts for 1 turn. Afterwards, deals ice damage equals to 210% of Yanshin's attack to a single enemy. I'm slacking. Deals ice damage equal to 110% of Yanshin's attack to a single enemy. And grab this. I'm so slacking, man. Oh, goodness. Attack increase. Wind damage, 96. 100% base chance. Nice, nice. Okay. Grab these. And then last but not least, I've been neglecting Trailblazer. Choose a farewell hit, deals 300. 180. And then 108% to the ones next to him. Nice, nice. Deals physical damage to equal to 75% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single enemy and enemies adjacent. Goes up to 81. Inflicts weakness break. Awesome. And then those are character ascension related. Okay. But yeah, it was just funny. I realized last night that I had not done any of these. So, yeah. Messed up. I messed up. Now characters actually have the best stats that they can right now. Obviously, unless I want to give them better, like, relics or light cones or whatever. But now people should be performing even better, which is awesome. So, super excited for that. I need a better light cone for him. Everybody else has decent ones. She can probably have a different one, but we'll get to it. So this is a fun part though. This is a really fun part. I was happy to interact so much with Clara. I like her and Svarog's relationship. They're a very interesting duo, in my opinion, and I love their dynamic as characters. I was just really surprised when Natasha just had her gun in his face and it was gonna kill him. I'm like, but why? We literally didn't come here to kill him. We're just changing his thinking. And then she was just gonna murder him. Why? But, you know, it is what it is. It didn't happen, so it all worked out. But that'll be all for this part, guys. Thank you so much for watching if you did make it to the end of this video. Hopefully the longer videos aren't too bad for you. Kind of hoping that with videos being this long, it's something that you can just kind of throw on the background and listen to while you play Star Rail yourself, or just do something else. But regardless, thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. Stay safe, take care, and goodbye for now.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey on. We will see. Come with me, take the journey